In today's video, I'm going to show you how I came up with this lick. So this lick is in D Lydian. I really love Lydian. I really love its bright, dreamy kind of sound. So what we're going to do today is break this lick down into 3 sections and learn those sections individually. So let's get started with the first section. That first part of the lick is made up of 2 different parts. So the first part is a D major 7 arpeggio. So we're just playing root, 3rd, 5th, 7th. Then we go to the 3rd. So again, we're keeping the arpeggio going, but we're skipping the root again. So root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 3rd. And then we're playing these 2 notes. It's the sharp 4th, and if you know Lydian well, you know that the sharp 4th is the characteristic note of Lydian. And if you can target that note, then you get a really cool Lydian sound. So we're doing that, and then playing the 5th at the same time, and hitting the 4th again, the sharp 4th. And those notes are a semitone apart, and if you can play these dissonant intervals together, it creates a cool tension in your solos. So the second part of the lick consists of tritone intervals, but in this case, in the case of Lydian, it's a sharp 4, as we mentioned earlier. And what you can do is you can literally just stack tritones on top of each other. And it actually sounds quite nice in Lydian rather than kind of evil and dark sounding in any other kind of key. So that's all we're doing really. We're playing these tritones, bending up from the sharp 4th to the 5th and then back down again, like that. Then just playing an octave higher. And then the 3rd time, we don't do the bend, but we do the tritone. So the 3rd section of the lick, we are just running down the scale from A. So there, and then we're doing another run. And we're doing this in triplets to break up the rhythmic elements a little bit. So we're playing standard straight 8th notes, and then now we're playing 16th note triplets. And then we're doing 8th note triplets, descending. And we're ending on the 5th of our Lydian scale. And I find that the 5th actually sounds nicer to resolve on than the root note of Lydian. Any chord tone that you land on, be that the root, the 3rd, 5th, or the 7th, they will sound good over that particular chord, but I find in Lydian specifically, the 5th sounds the best in my opinion. Something to note as well is the articulation of the notes that I played. There's a lot of pull-offs and hammer-ons, slides. That's a grace note there, so we're actually playing the 9th fret, but we're sliding from the 11th to get there, so it sounds better than just playing. Okay, but if you overdo it, it sounds not so good if you use it for every note. So use them sparingly. And we're sliding there, doing another grace note, and another grace note there. I don't usually use them in that quick of a succession, but it does work in this particular case. Try the lick, play it slowly, learn it with a metronome, and build the speed up, and use it to inspire you to create more Lydian licks. Remember, we're playing a major 7 arpeggio, we're playing those tritones, we're also adding semitone intervals to create tension, and then you can add those to your Lydian scale runs and scale lines. If you enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm watching you. And if you have any other suggestions for videos, drop them in the comments. Let me know what you thought as well. I've got a new book called Chord Charisma, all about writing amazing chord progressions. So the link is in the description for that. And if you fancy supporting the channel, then I have a Patreon, which is also in the description. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.